Cylinder head stand. Today it's Tuesday, 6th of September 2022. This video is for me, okay? And actually it's also for some friends of mine. Maybe they're gonna get some ideas, maybe they're gonna make it even better than me. I haven't finished it yet. This is something that I was willing to get, let us say, for the last 10 years, maybe more. I didn't have the time, I didn't like what was in the market right now. There are some very expensive stands for the cylinder head, and there are some cheap. There are the normal one, let us say, that has this and staying down there, let us say individually, and there is the other one that's been together. But whatever I saw, I was 99.9% sure that I'm gonna have to modify it, for me at least, okay? So I end up with that. This is not the final. Fine. First of all, I'm not gonna keep this because they're sliding. Alright, I already ordered the rubber one, good quality, to put it in place. Talking about the step here. I need this space what has, I need to open like accordion to put, let us say, crankshaft, cylinder head, whatever. Alright, I need to make this movement to self-adjust each part of this. Alright, I don't want to put a rubber here, and that's why I didn't put a rubber. This is like a pipe, like a plastic pipe. I don't want to put the cylinder head or something and then scraping it off, example. I might put a leveler here, maybe we're gonna see, or maybe I'm gonna put it on the cylinder head and adjust it, let us say. It's not gonna be like this, it's gonna be with a 10mm wrench to adjust it, each one of those steps. So finally I have it. I want more clearance for what? For lapping the valves. I'm not lapping the valves manually, I'm lapping the valves with a cordless drill, with a Ryobi over there. I want, let us say, to remove the valves, to install again the valves or something with a spring compressor tool, so I have plenty of clearance. Or I want to measure, let us say, one crankshaft. I can put it here, I don't have to go on the lathe anymore. Alright? Again, it's not been finalized. I'm not planning to paint it. It's a stainless steel. You can see that. But that's the beginning. At least I did the beginning. And for something that it didn't cost me more than an hour, and we already had these parts here, the channels and these pieces, let us say, it was already here available. I give to Mr. Nufu, to Mr. Saibo, sorry, to weld it for me, because he's faster and he's much better welder than me. That's the reason why. So I'm happy with the results. It's nice and strong. You can step on it if you want. It won't gonna go anywhere. It's perfect. It might not be perfect straight, but it's gonna work excellent. Then I fix this. Also, this is not done. What's this? I have to put some wide washers down here and not keep it like this. Alright, or I might cut this one and maybe I'm gonna put something different to don't have a threads here, to be smooth, to be something like this one. It's not gonna hurt anything, just saying. This been designed. No, actually I know why I put the bolts with the threads, because I was willing to put this on the transmission while it's out, bolt it on, and then turn it all together upside down. So the volume, if you measure it, it's 8 liters. That means this to come top, you need to get 8 liters. Alright, it's more than enough. Because if you remove the torque converter or the MCT or something, there is some oil also there and cannot have full 9 liters, let us say, the transmission inside. Realistic. So, this I'm not planning to use it here inside the engine room. This is when I'm opening the transmissions, instead of making mess and leaking oil everywhere, we're gonna have it here inside, and then with the tool that we have to make an oil change, there is also to suck the oil. It's a good thing, you know, to use it somewhere at least, and we're gonna suck the oil from inside of the tray here, and everybody happy. It looks fancy? No, it doesn't. It looks nice? Maybe it doesn't look nice, but I don't care. This is, like I said, to get the oil that we're gonna escape from the transmission, in case that they didn't drain the oil, let us say, the guys, like the other days that we see when I make it upside down, that went the oil everywhere. At least it's gonna be much easier. I'm not gonna looking for the rags. I'm not gonna make a mess. Not footprints in all of the garage, oily footprints, let us say. And that's why this one. Like I said, I don't care how it looks like. I don't care to work. 4 nice big washers here to have plenty of support for the surface on the flange of the bell housing. Nuts to bolt it on, upside down, opening it. There is a space also to put your hand to remove the oil pump. Alright, there is a space to put your hand here and take out the oil pump. That's why I told them to raise it for me up. They weld it full. It's okay. It's okay. It's not gonna hold here the Titanic. It's gonna hold one transmission vertical. Yeah, and that's the stand, like I said. The stand, I might make a hole, let us say here, not here, here, sorry, here on this point, and I'm gonna weld, let us say, a nut, and then I'm gonna get one of those, because this, like I said, this will not gonna stay here. Alright, 1 second, I have another one. So, like I said, this, what I have as a step right now, but this, they're sliding. I ordered a good one with a rubber. Okay, but what I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking to make a hole, weld the nut here and tight it to keep it in place. Yeah, why not, right? Why not? And that's what I'm gonna do probably. I had some time because I'm waiting the parts for the transmission, I'm waiting the parts for the engine, I'm waiting the parts for the other engine. So fortunately I found some time, and I found the time also that the welders outside, they're running out of materials, so they cannot continue with the production line, and they didn't have something to do. So it was a good chance for me at least to fix something. Definitely gonna help me. I wish to have this earlier. Plus when you get, I don't remember if I mentioned, but when you get the volume on the combustion chamber, inside of the combustion chamber, instead of putting it on the table with a carton and then sliding things down and trying to adjust it to be level, I believe with this it's gonna be much easier and much faster. That's what I believe. We're gonna see, we're gonna find out. Yay. That's it. Like I said, I just wanna share something that I was willing to do it in the last 10 years, maybe more, I don't even remember. I always need a stand. Again, it's not about the price, it's not about to don't buy something. There is some big one that it's requiring to bolt the cylinder head and then you can turn it, that I don't want to waste the time by bolting the cylinder head and then turning it. The most of the stands are for USA engines, that they have a big threads front on the cylinder head and back. The people from USA, they understand what I'm saying. European engines, they don't have. They have M6 and M8, let us say. But again, I don't want to waste time, let us say, bolting it on from this side, bolting it from that side, and then start rolling it around or something. I want something fast, bam, put it on, adjust where you want to be to don't bothering. Some minor movements, let us say, make your job faster and everybody happy. That's it. That's it. If anybody gets any good idea out of that and you can develop it, you can make it even better, that's a good one. I'll be happy. If somebody fixes, let's say, a product and you're gonna put on the market and it's gonna be nice, yeah, amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna change the steps. I might put a leveler. If I put a leveler, I have to put one from this side, one from this side, and one in the middle probably. I don't know if it matters with that, because it's gonna be different when you place it here. To do that, it has to be exactly the same, and it's not exactly the same. All right, we're gonna see about that. I might put a bracket somewhere to don't bother for a micrometer for the crankshafts, to be able, let us say, to put the micrometer and get some measurements, one from this side, one from that side. I'm gonna place a cylinder head, let us say, one crankshaft or one cylinder head from inline 6 also, because longer, to see how it looks like. Crankshaft definitely gonna help me. and you can change the journals, let us say. You can open it, alright? You can even spin it because it's a V shape, and if, let us say, if this is properly mounted and it's not playing, if, let us say, maybe I'm gonna put two, I'm gonna put one from this side, one from this side, or one from this side and one from up, to squeeze it even farther and to don't move. Why I'm saying that? If this doesn't move, these don't have flexibility because solid. These pieces are solid. They're not flexible at all, actually. It's been good welded down the bottom. So what's my point here? That if you place, let us say, a crankshaft here and this is steady, and you put a micrometer on this, and you can read the journal, or you can make a rail. You can get a rail. Yeah, there are plenty of upgrades, let us say, if you like, but at least I can use it as it is, and slowly, by working on it, I'm gonna see what else can I do for that. Yep, that's it for now. Thank you very much.